We spend our entire adult lives working for money, yet almost no one actually teaches us the mechanics of how it works. If you've ever felt completely overwhelmed trying to track your expenses, you aren't alone. For decades, traditional budgeting has felt like a second job that you're constantly failing at, mostly because it relies on manual, tedious tracking. It forced you to act like an overworked bookkeeper. You'd sit down, stare at your receipts, and manually log what you've already spent. By the time you finish the math, you were always managing yesterday's money. But modern money management has evolved. You don't need a finance degree to build wealth. You just need to step into the role of a financial CEO, using artificial intelligence as your personal executive team to handle the data entry. By shifting your mindset away from logging numbers, you remove the daily friction of managing your accounts. That leaves you completely free to focus on 5 high-level rules of wealth generation. The first rule is to track every dollar. But instead of maintaining a complex spreadsheet, you can simply link your bank accounts to a modern, automated tracking application. Once connected, the software automatically categorizes your transactions as they happen. It instantly surfaces hidden cash leaks, like finding out you're still paying for 3 different streaming services you completely forgot about. It also looks deeper to find behavioral patterns. The system might notice that your spending consistently spikes on Thursday evenings, helping you see the link between a stressful workday and expensive takeout habits. With your spending visible, you can apply rule number 2, the 50-30-20 rule. That means directing 50% of your income to absolute needs, 30% to your personal wants, and 20% to savings and investments. This is a chart showing a monthly budget projection. While an old-school budget acts like a rearview mirror, showing what you did wrong last month, this predictive system acts like headlights. It projects your current spending velocity forward to warn you if you're about to blow past your 30% wants allowance next week. Seeing that projection lets you adjust your habits in the middle of the month. You move from a state of constant reactive anxiety into complete proactive control. That control allows you to tackle the defensive rules of wealth. Rule 3, building an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of living expenses, and Rule 4, eliminating high-interest debt. Modern tools automate these defensive habits for you. Many apps will automatically round up your daily purchases to the nearest dollar and sweep that spare change directly into your emergency fund without you ever needing to click a button. At the same time, the algorithms monitor your accounts like a 24/7 security team, analyzing your normal routines to detect and block suspicious, fraudulent transactions within seconds. With your defenses set, you can turn to Rule 5, start investing early. In wealth generation, the amount of time your money spends in the market is far more powerful than trying to perfectly time when you buy or sell. This chart shows how wealth accumulates over time. When you invest consistently, you earn interest on your initial money, and then you start earning interest on that interest. Over decades, a small, steady contribution grows exponentially. If choosing what to invest in sounds intimidating, automated robo-advisors now handle that too. They build and manage your portfolio for you, handling complex tasks like adjusting your holdings to keep your risk low, giving everyday people access to the same sophisticated management once reserved for wealthy clients. By letting software handle these defensive and offensive steps, your wealth builds in the background. Your only job is to check in occasionally to review the results. Success comes down to these 5 habits. Track your money, follow the 50-30-20 rule, fund your emergencies, clear your bad debt, and invest early. Because intelligent software can now handle the tedious tracking, the advanced forecasting, and the daily investing, the barrier to building financial security has never been lower. You don't need to be good at math, and you definitely don't need to spend your weekends staring at spreadsheets. Your only real task is to make the executive decision to set up the system, turn it on, and let it run. It is time to step into your role as a financial CEO. If this guide helped you rethink your approach to money, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who could genuinely use a financial upgrade. Building lasting wealth doesn't require working harder at the numbers. It simply requires choosing to let the right tools